It's been 23 years since a terrorist attack on our nation. 343 firefighters, law enforcement, and EMTs lost their lives at Ground Zero that day. Joining us live this morning is Melinda Motz. She is the organizer with the Tupelo Fire Department's Ladies Auxiliary. Thanks for joining us once again. And it's so early, so we really do appreciate it. And you work really hard to make this happen each year. When is this year's annual stair climb?
It's Saturday, September the 7th at the Cadence Bank Arena.
And how much does it cost for anyone wanting to participate?
Right now, registration is $35. It includes a t-shirt and your memorial badge.
But that's not through the event. When does that deadline end?
We turn our t-shirt order in next Tuesday.
Okay,
so if you want to guarantee a t-shirt, yes, get signed up before Monday night.
Does the cost change after Tuesday?
Yes, it will go up to $40, as well as walk-up registration the day of will be $40.
And what does participation look like right now?
It's a little bit lower right now, but they are still trickling in. Yeah. We always have a lot of last-minute rush before our deadline.
And you know, me and my fiance and son did it last year, and it is really something amazing to be a part of, and seeing that this is an event in Tupelo that brings a lot of folks from across the state here.
Yes.
How far, like, where do these people come from? Like, where are you seeing?
Mostly we see, you know, north half of the state, as far up as Olive Branch, Hernando, yeah, down to, you know, Columbus, Meridian, in that area.
And it's really interesting to see not just one person from these areas, but like
groups.
Almost whole departments.
Yes.
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 And what is it like for you to see this event each year come to fruition?
Just to see that, you know, people still remember 9/11 and that they want to continue to pay tribute and not forget.
Yeah, and there are different tributes during this walk. You know, we just heard a little bit of the national anthem there, but can you describe some of those tributes and what they represent during the walk?
We do have 2 moments of silence where everybody will stop climbing, and those represent when each tower fell. At that time, firefighters that are climbing in full gear will activate their pass device, and you will begin hearing a lot of chirping. And the reason that's significant for us is because during search and rescue, that is the sound that was heard for days.
Yeah. And I think for me, hearing that chirping,
yes,
even though it is a sound that, you know,
you don't want to hear.
Yeah, not at all. And like that day, I mean, it is an emotional event.
Yes.
And so is this, you know, we did bring my son. So would you say this is an event for all ages?
Yes. You do not have to be a first responder to climb. It can be civilians, it can be children, and it's not a timed event. If you can't finish, it's fine. The whole point behind it is just paying tribute to those that lost their life.
Will there be badges this year?
Yes. Everybody that registers does get a badge. At the end of the climb, you go and you'll ring the last alarm bell and announce that person's name to signify that you've remembered them and finished the climb for them. And
kind of wrapping things up, is there a charity that this walk will be for, stair climb will be for this year?
Yes, we will be giving back to Beds for Kids again this year, as well as the burn center camp for Mississippi children that have been burned.
Oh, wow. Well, Melinda, thank you so much
for
joining us this morning. Can you remind our viewers when and what time and the cost?
Yes, Saturday, September the 7th. Opening ceremonies at 9:11 a.m. at the Cadence Bank Arena. To register, you can email tupelo911climb@yahoo.com or text 662-231-3338.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.